Laser reduction is the process where our laser hits the follicle. It is hitting the melanin in that follicle. So it hits brown, dark, black, unfortunately no white or blonde hairs, I should say. What that does is it reduces, thins, and lightens hairs. It's quick. It's more effective than any other thing on the market at the moment. It's going to hit it all in that cycle. If there's a follicle that's not in that cycle, that will still remain. So there may be 1 or 2 stragglers that you may have maintenance on. I do have patients that have maintenance treatments. They do 1 every 6 months, 1 every year, 1 every 2 years. From my personal experience, I am Sicilian, so I have very dark, very coarse hair all over. After my daughter was born, I felt like I could grow a full beard. After I had my laser hair reduction, it's no longer me sitting plucking my chin or doing any of that. And I'm not so self-conscious about people looking at my chin or my face. So it's definitely given me a confidence boost and nothing that I have to worry about anymore. I did my underarms. I really suffered from ingrown hairs. So even after I would shave, wearing a tank top was uncomfortable for me just because of the irritation. I have now not shaved in over a year and have not had any issues. People who have to deal with hyperpigmentation, hypopigmentation from shaving or any irritation, this is something that will really benefit them and something that is just going to help make their life. It'll just make that process a lot easier. Laser hair reduction is most beneficial treatment on the market. 1, it is less painful. 2, it is something that is semi-permanent, can be very permanent. People who have ingrowns, it has helped immensely. Shaving can always cause that, or razor burn. This is going to eliminate all of that uncomfortableness.
Notice how ultrasound gel is applied to the skin prior to treatment. This allows the laser to glide across the skin very smoothly and also protects the skin from any of the heat damage. So the laser can focus directly on the follicle of the hair beneath the skin. There is little to no downtime with a treatment such as laser hair reduction. Typically, most patients will experience a little bit of skin sensitivity and pink tenderness immediately after treatment, which subsides within a few hours, if not by the end of the day. We advise caution against sun exposure and irritants, such as exfoliating products and tight clothing after treatment. But aside from that, most patients can resume their normal activities in between treatment sessions. And already notice that as the hair grows back in between treatment sessions, it is growing back much slower and thinner. Skip the regular shaving, constant ingrowns, razor burn, daily plucking, and painful waxing appointments by receiving laser hair reduction. Take your removal method up a notch and receive something that is going to be effective long-term rather than very temporary short-term results. Not only will you have to receive treatments much more infrequently than you have to do any of your other removal methods, but it's also going to be much less discomforting and much more impactful long term. Experience less side effects than you do with other hair removal methods, and save time and the hassle. Not only are you reducing the growth of the hair follicle and potentially permanently destroying it, but the investment long term is significantly more beneficial in more ways than one.